Rita and Mika Reyes. It will be Petron starting to serve. Rhea de Maculangan, USC legend, now serving. As I turn it over to another USC legend, Denise Stan, to find out what you want to see from both teams if they want to take a win.
Well, for me, for PLDT, of course, you have the two imports, Dalkey and Lazard. They need to step up, but not only them. You need players like Santa Rita to be activated right away in the middle. You need Aiko or Das to help out in the offense. And of course, you need them distributing that ball very well. Para naman dito sa Petron, consistency is all they really need because there's nothing that you can ask for from this team. And if you're Coach Shaq de los Santos, you can basically just hand them that board and let them set up their own plays dahil alam naman na nila kung anong ginagawa nila sa loob ng court.
You know, that championship mentality, experience, the challenges they face as a unit, because Petron is one of the teams in the league that's been together for such a long time. As Niemer aces this one, you know, all of that contributes to the success that they're enjoying today.
That confidence kasi, you know, when you have that championship experience, that championship history, it's hard to break that. It's hard for any team dahil hindi basta-basta magpapatalo tong Petron. Again, like what we mentioned, they have yet to drop a set here in this conference.
There's Dalkey. Ball picked up at the back row. Bell from the left. And immediately Bell with an impact.
Kat Bell together with Stephanie Niemer is probably the two players na kailangan pantay sarado para dito sa PLDT. I mean, they've just been on point each and every game. Walang pinipili, walang inaatrasan.
Ace serve, second one of the game for Steph Niemer. And immediately a three-point lead for Petron Blaze. I think there was that one game where Petron Blaze had led in double digits in just aces alone.
I mean, if they can attack from that area alone, mas madali ang buhay ng lahat.
Lazard trying to find zone one, but goes out of bounds. The attack error results in a 4-point lead for Petron Blaze.
PLDT, again, when they won over F2, it was them taking advantage of that poor reception of F2. Sa kanila ngayon nangyayari yan.
At gaano kadalas mo masasabi na F2 with
Right?
poor reception?
Right? I know Apple and I covered that game and we were looking at each other. This is something different. Para yung sitwasyon na yun. Again, just talking about F2, they are at the second spot. And we all know the caliber that that team has.
Speaking of caliber, it's like a caliber 45 handgun. Talking about Steph Niemer from the service line. Another strong one, but good pass. Lazard, quick tip. The dive, no save, and PLDT finally gets the second point.
Good target, finding that donut hole itong si Grace Lazard. Actually, defense was there for Petron, pero nagkailangan lang itong si Lazaro and si Niemer.
2 serving 6. Kendra Dalkey now serving. Of course, Dalkey and Lazard have been extremely consistent para sa PLDT home fiber. Good up by Dalkey. Pantone will set. Ordaz hammers off the block. Ball still in play. Pantone goes to Dalkey with the adjustment. Bell right there. D-Mac back set. Pontillas. Cut shot, no good. Another point for PLDT.
Hindi masyadong tumama ng maayos sa kamay ni Aiza yung bola. And you can hear it, yung contact sa bola, mali-mali.
Dalkey back on deck to serve. 3-point ball game. Short. Nabol ni Bell. D-Mac. Bibigay sa likod. Niemer, no! Ordaz will counter. Another one for Aiko, not over.
Yup. Masyadong gigil, not fully extending that right arm of hers. And what happens, pag hindi mo na fully extend, mas mababa yung contact mo sa bola. In turn, hindi lumulusot o hindi tumatawid dun sa net.
At half tower, Mika Reyes serving. It is 7 serving 3 here in the very first set. Straight to Alvarez. Oh, Dalkey puts it down.
Shorter attack from Dalkey. We're so used to her trying to target that end line. And this time, she adjusts her attack. Seeing everybody from the Petron side were at the end line waiting for it.
Jasna board to serve. Still a 3-point ball game, 4 serving 7.
Good serve.
D-Mac goes to Bell. Good coverage by Pantone. Nabor to the left side.
Not over.
And that attack error will give the lead to Petron Blaze, 8-4, heading into the first technical. As D-Mac running the Beyonce play, going to the left, to the left. Cat Bell serving. 10 serving 5. Biggest lead so far for Petron. Santa Rita blocked by Palma.
Well read by Palma. And easy to read play also coming from Nabor that time. Not really making Palma run for anything.
Pati yung sa kanya, hindi pa siya nakakaangat. Nakakaset ka na kaagad sa bola. Pag angat niya, mababa na yung bola. Hindi ganun. Saka Joyce, bakit doon ka pumapalo sa gitna? Nandun yung blocker eh. Ba't di ka umiwas doon? Mag-uusap kayo. Hindi pag sinabi niyang gitna, gitna ka na rin kahit nandun yung malaki. Mag-uusap kayo.
Well, exactly. If Jasmine Nabor wants Santa Rita to attack in the middle, it doesn't necessarily mean na nasa harap niya. Pwedeng be quick, pwedeng back quick. She could make probably Santa Rita do something else. Pero hindi pwedeng bantay sarado lang siya ni Palma at hindi mo napapagalawin si Remy Palma.
And you really have to run more complicated plays against it.
Petron, yeah.
Yan yung gusto ko sa'yo, kaya mo tapusin yung sentences ko eh. That attack going out of bounds, another one for Petron. It is 11-5 now, a 6-point, or a 12-5 now, 6-point lead for Petron, or 7-point lead for Petron Blaze. Mahina ako sa math, kaya ako nag-broadcaster.
Mahina ka sa math, pero magaling ka sa pag-ibig.
Yeah. Ay, bumawi. Nabor sets up for Ordas. Good up, onto D-Mac, no. Alvarez, no showtime, says Palma. Ordas with a swing, and the finish.
Better attack coming from Ordas. Yung kamay ni Steph Niemer naka-display na dun sa harap. She knew she was gonna have a harder time if she wanted to get that ball through. While it's there, gamitin mo na yung kamay ng blockers.
6 serving 12. Straight to Lazaro. D-Mac.
Set.
This time for Niemer.
Right height, right speed. And Niemer thanking Di Makulangan by getting this point back easily for Petron.
The favorite movie of D-Mac, Finding Niemer. And that PLDT Spike brought to you by the all-new Google Wi-Fi plans. Get unlimited fiber in every room and every device. Visit PLDTHome.com today. That's also the favorite movie of Salina Dagdag.
Kinilig eh, sa kilid.
Alam naman natin yung Kevin Alas na nagpapakilig
Ayun
talaga
naman
siya.
pala. Hello, Kevin, if you're watching.
Mika
Hoping for your
Reyes.
speed and recovery.
Yeah. Mika Reyes puts it away. Be quick. An instant impact for Mika.
So many offensive options for Petron, and you're just gonna be confused if you're PLDT. Dahil hindi mo na alam kung saan ka tatalon, ano ba yung fake, at saan pupunta itong si D-Mac.
Remy Palma to serve. 14 serving 6. Kalamangan ng Petron. Sasabihin ko sana namamaga, but there's service error for Rem.
At this point, they could still afford to make those errors.
And a very quicker Sasa de Veladera. Now substitutes for PLDT Home Fiber.
Mga huling panalo nitong PLDT, Sasa really did a very good job, not just with her defense, pero yung opensa niya, nabibigyan siya ng madami ni Nabor.
D-Mac running a play for Bell. Drops it.
Good.
What a save from Pantone. Sets up Lazard. PLDT could have scored. Niemer in transition. Great save by Alvarez.
Communication between, or lack thereof, between Nabor and Pantone. Nag-alangan si Pantone dun eh. She could have easily set that one up.
D-Mac back on deck to serve. It is 15 serving 7.
Good serve.
Straight to Lazard.
Ooh.
Uy, sinuwerte pa ang PLDT. Chris Lazard just, it was an overpass. But then Petron couldn't figure out who should handle it. Rivera straight to Lazo. Beamer steps in.
Yep. That infraction as well. Goes in, but that infraction called on Kendra Dalkey.
And Petron Blaze looking strong, looking steady. Heading into the second technical timeout there erupts.
Per set para dito sa Petron, napakadami niyan. Mas lalabas yung laro mo.
Kat adds that she's excited to go through this match because Grace Lazard performs phenomenally based on her observations, and it's always interesting to go against young players like that. James and Denise.
Talagang hinihintay ni Kat Bell to match up with Grace Lazard. I love it.
Well, ako personally, as an athlete, and I know a lot of athletes also like this, minsan gusto nilang mas nakakalaban, yung tingin nilang mas lumalaban. Kasi there's a tendency also of players na medyo mas nagiging complacent, mas medyo tinatamad inside the court. Pero kung alam mo na may katapat ka on the other end, mas lalabas yung laro mo.
Well, look at that, Lazard with a power tip. And looking to prove to Petron Blaze that when you see Lazard in the middle, it's always a hazard for the other team. Jasnabor serving. 10 serving 17. If you're PLDT, ayaw mong mapag-iwanan na maaga. You want to keep it close and hopefully call swing your way.
Well, they need to really adjust on that floor defense. Alam naman natin itong Petron, napakarami. We've said it again and again, napakarami nilang offensive options. So if your blockers are getting told by those attackers, kailangan ng mas ready dito ay yung nasa sahig.
Montilla serving. Nabor runs the play for Urdas.
Too low.
Lazaro second touch. Bell changing it up. Doggy dog. Bell on the counter. Bang!
Look at the way she would challenge that Lazard block. Walang problema. Some attackers would go a different direction, go over the smaller blocker. Pero ito si Kat Bell wants to make her presence known at binabasag yung depensa ni Grace Lazard.
Ring the alarm, ring the bell. It is 19-10.
Bantayan mo rin. Tatan, dito ka na naman nakapwesto sa linya na to. Tayo ka na naman dyan, ha? Depensa mo para self-defense na naman yung sa'yo, eh. Hindi defense, eh. Patras ka na kaunti, ha? Para pag humaba yung bola, nakatago ka sa likod ng block, eh. Just yung setting mo, yung timing. Go!
PLDT!
Just a couple of adjustments for Coach Roger Gorayev. And this is what I was talking about earlier. 16 aces versus Signal. That's half a set. Can you imagine?
I mean, 16, I mean, 3 sets. At least 5 per set para dito sa Petron. Napakadami niyan. It also says a lot about their blocking. Kasi pwedeng dun pa lang napipigilan na rin sila.
Oh, Dalkey with a hammer.
Answers right back. You know, Kendra Dalkey has really grown since their very first match. And I was talking to Coach Roger Gorayev a while ago. At yung first game kasi na itong PLDT, 4 points lang si Kendra Dalkey. But now, especially in the last couple of games, double digits sa palagi.
Niemer from out of nowhere, dug by Lazard. Nabor goes to Alvarez.
Nice.
Defense by Niemer.
Good.
Bell on the counter.
Baba nung setup kay Bell. Their approach, medyo nabitin siya. She had to be quick on her feet. And that explosive jump just to get to this ball. Medyo mababa, medyo bitin, pero walang problema for Kat Bell.
Kat Bell serving. 5 attacks and a block point so far.
Good call by Lazard.
Well, if it sails over her head,
It's probably gonna be out.
yeah.
Like, wow, she's so much taller than everybody else.
8-point ball game, 12 serving 20. Good pass by Pontillas. Niemer gets stuck by Lazard. Urdas will set for Dalkey. Great save by Lazaro. Bell with the left. Oh, look at that.
Good volleyball IQ displayed by Kat Bell. That set on the pipe was too low. Didn't want to force it, just finding a target in zone 4. You can see it here again. Nawawala yung depensa dito ng Signal at makikita yung butas na yun ni Cat Bell.
That PLDT dig by Denden Lazaro brought to you by the all-new Google Wi-Fi plans. Get unlimited fiber in every room, on every device. Visit PLDTHome.com today. And an ace serve for Petron Blaze. Double-digit lead, 22-12.
Ito yung mahirap kasi against Petron. Everybody is more than capable of being there at the service line for a very long time. So kahit meron silang, let's say, quote-unquote, mahinang rotation, bumabawi naman sa service.
Speaking of services.
And 4 right now for Petron.
Oh, but there's an error. Appreciate the intention ni Ren Palma to load up that service. That's what you always say,
Yeah.
your first point of attack, first point of offense. Shola Alvarez from Colegio San Juan de Letran now serving. Targets Niemer. Niemer tries to return the favor. Dug by Pantone. Tatan, great defense. Oh, Lazard! Airplane mode activated.
Good attack coming from Lazard, targeting that corner in zone 5. I think Denden was quite unsure if she wanted to let that go. Meron kasing motion na medyo bibitawan niya. But this time, clipping her left shoulder. And Lazard just getting that point.
No warning, no mercy. From Lazard, the hazard, and an ace serve.
Finally, a first ace for PLDT, care of Shola Alvarez.
'15 serving 22.
Another good serve.
Niemer adjusting.
Yep,
An infraction.
Kita denying it.
It's a service error, an attack error, or a net infraction. From PLDT looking to catch up. 4-0 run now for the power hitters.
Another good serve.
Bell from the back. Oh, good up. Another chance? No, a free ball coming. Golden chance for PLDT. Nabor, Dalki,
Ang
good!
Great cut coming from Kendra Dalki, targeting zone 4. Di Makulangan was there, Reyes was there. Pero yung pihit sa ere, yung pag-side view na halos nung kanyang braso just to get that ball to zone 4.
One good pass only, ha? Okay? Para madali yung receive natin.
One stop, one stop. Mas mataas.
Okay, go, go, go.
Go.
Last 3 points, 1 point at a time, okay?
Yes.
Focus, focus.
Hey, Patron.
Blaze!
Focus on this ball right here. Yes.
Four sets. Pero hindi lang yun eh. May 1 block each, 1 ace for Lazard, 2 aces for Dalki. It might be a low number pero ang laki ng epekto niyan sa buong team.
Oh, Dalki with the hang time.
Dalki being unpredictable in set number 1. Sometimes going long, going cross, going for that sharp cut in zone 4. This time, just right behind the blockers. Pontillas, masyadong malayo yung depensa to keep that ball alive.
Don't look now, PLDT on a 6-0 run. Niemer tries to put an end to it. Ball still in play. PLDT gaining confidence by the swing. Good up by Nabor. Alvarez, Dalki, Doug. Great defense by Bell. Another chance for the power hitters. Good defense by Petron. Niemer will try and get the finish, putting an end to that run by PLDT.
Niemer powering through that block. Hindi masyadong steady yung kamay doon ni Jasmine Nabor and ni Sasa de Vanadera. And you can see it here. Tama naman yung timing nila. Pero hindi nakasubo eh. It wasn't over the net, talking about their arms. It was just simply up there.
Nabor. Oh,
Yep, a backline
yes, stepped on the line.
violation.
And that will send us to set point.
Probably a third of her foot to flip that attack line.
The PLDT actually cut this close.
Yeah, if you're PLDT, even though you're down by 6 and Petron is at match point, you still like where this is going, especially coming into the second set.
It's like when Leonidas wounded Xerxes, the movie 300.
Uh-huh.
But then the Goliath that Petron plays is, they take set number 1, 25-18. But PLDT for sure gained confidence thanks to that 6-0 run. More volleyball action when we come back in a moment.
They weren't able to stop any attack coming from Petron, but it was really the service aces. Madami dyan, galing kay Remy Palma, kay Steph Niemer, that contributed to that first set win. And that was the reason why PLDT was also having a hard time setting up their offense in set number 1.
Well, we'd like to thank everyone watching here inside the Pillow Flying V Center, and to those watching on ESPN5 and on live streaming.
Of course, Josh Buenaventura.
Uy,
What's up?
the very
My
handsome,
man.
the hardworking Josh
Kasama ko yan nung
Buenaventura.
Sunday.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Close na kayo.
Umevent kami. Pero
Ah,
wala
wow.
pa din kaming picture. Josh, ano ba?
Okay. Also, hello to MJ Luna, also watching on live streaming.
Naku.
As we begin set number 2. Here's Niemer. Trying to score in transition. Good up by PLDT. Scrambling defense.
Wow.
Good hustle by the power hitters. Bell from the back row. No!
Credit that point, no question, to Jasmine Tabor. And how she kept that ball alive. It's funny because she was actually smiling as she was trying to make her way back. Na parang, ano ba itong ginawa ko? But it paid off.
It's like a doctor. Buhay pa! Keeping it alive. What a save from PLDT. They knew they were kind of lucky. Although that time there's, I think, a rotation error on PLDT. So sayang, you save kanina. It's 1-all to begin set number 2. Like what we said earlier, against a powerhouse team, whether it's Petron or anyone else, you keep it tight first.
Hindi pwedeng maaga pa lang, napapag-iwanan ka na.
Wow! Niemer puts it down.
Last thing that you want to do against Petron, especially with this front line, Pontillas, Reyes, and Niemer. Binigyan mo na kay Galo yan, ha ba? Todo hakot ang gagawin ng tatlong yan.
May not be her birthday, but she's accepting gifts. Nabor sets it up for Devanadera. No. Lazaro going to the right side, Pontillas. Easy pickup for Lazard. Quick play, Devanadera. Another one for Aiza. Dug by Nabor. Pantone will play setter. Nabor swings and scores!
Good target as well for Nabor, going back or going long the zone 5. Itong si Kat Bell was in charge of that sweeping department. Masyado nakapasok naman yung depensa doon ni Denden. So zone 5, that corner was really open.
Bell, attack out of bounds. PLDT getting another one. And now they taste the lead, 3-2. Hey, here's that confidence we were talking about para sa PLDT home fiber. Devanadera serves, straight to Lazaro. D-Mac going back to Niemer. Off the block and all good.
Again, challenging that block of Lazard and Dalkey. Kaya mo namang basagin. Why not?
Here's that jump serve from Niemer. Good pickup by Dalkey. Quick play by Lazard.
I like that they continued with that play. That first ball, hindi masyadong ideal for signal. Malayo na si Jasmine Nabor. And then again, yung usapan nila, tinuloy nila. Dalkey, Lazard rather, finding that gap between Bell and the net. But unfortunately, yung mga unforced errors na yan is what's hindering Signal, PLDT rather, to get that momentum really and stay with it.
4-all. That sends a tap tower. Mika Reyes to the service line. kept alive. Niemer measures this one. Oh, look at that! Still manages to score. Petty errors doing PLDT in.
Lack of communication again from the side of PLDT. Could have been an easy ball already, a chance for them to set something up. But Alvarez and Dalkey not able to talk things through.
Nabor going back to Kendra. Covered by Mika. Rhea to Aiza.
Nice.
Oh, look at that!
Smart move from Aiza. Binenta muna ng maganda yung approach, yung banat ng arm. Then last second, going behind the blocker, seeing the defense was way back at zone 5.
Graduating from UST with a master's degree in creativity. And it's 6-4 now. Graduate ka din doon, di ba?
With a master's degree in... Ano?
In ano?
Fill in the...
Okay. Mamaya, off air.
Okay, okay. Bawal.
5 serving 6 now. As PLDT still tries to keep it tight. Tabor, sharp serve. Targeting Niemer. Montillas blocked by
That's
Lazard.
good.
Oh, but an infraction on Petron. I like that energy of Lazard. Parang no matter what happens, we're in it.
At ganun yung pinapakita niya in the past couple, actually, not even past couple of games, each and every game para dito sa PLDT.
Got Bell again! Unbelievable finish for Cat Bell.
The way that she gets those points back, hindi basta-basta eh. Ito yung tipong mapapapigil ka talaga and it takes your breath away.
And that PLDT spike brought to you by the all-new Google Wi-Fi plans. Get unlimited fiber in every room and every device. Visit PLDTHome.com today. Bell looking cross-hitting line. Nabor to Lazard.
Lack of court awareness from Grace Lazard.
Well, but they say point for PLDT.
Huh.
So still, no power hitters. Dinidikit na pa rin ang Petron playing 7-all. Five attack points for Grace. A serve! Whether she's in the middle or from the service line, Grace Lazard is hazardous for any opponent, and they have the lead, 8-7, leading to the first technical timeout.
Should be racking up those points for their respective teams. Pero ang tanong, sino yung magkakaroon ng local support? And Urdas, Nabor, at si Santa Rita, sila nga yung nag-combine. Sila yung trio na nagdala ng panalo o nagbigay ng panalong yan for PLDT.
As action continues, PLDT 1-point lead. Ang gigigil na tuloy si Steph Niemer. Free ball coming for PLDT. D-Mac sending it to the left side. Clear the runway, Denise Stan. Cat Bell is taking off.
Talk about giggle. I mean, wow.
Earlier I said airplane mode activated. No, this time it's rocket mode activated.
I wouldn't want to be in front of that attack.
Bell serves. Nabor sets it high for Urdas. Tipped in by De Panadera. One of the quickest quickers ever.
No challenge at the net. Hindi mo pwedeng binibitawan si De Vanadera sa harap because she's so aggressive when it comes to that. Susundutin niya talaga yan.
Tagal na since nakita natin si Sasa in the Philippine Super League. It's nice to see na ganun pa rin yung angat niya. Bilis pa rin talaga. And Niemer gets that one to go off of zone 5. And this is the demeanor that Selena reported about her spike zone. No matter what happens, lamang sila or humahabol, Niemer and Bell always have that positive disposition.
But I think, again, it just comes with the confidence that they have in each other. Dahil ang ganda naman ng record nila dito sa conference natin to.
And a serve! And Petron back with the lead. Rampalma this time. Sends it to Grace Lazard. Shanked it. It's an ace serve.
Service aces, 6 for Petron right now as compared to just 2 for PLDT.
Alvarez leans in. Niemer puts it up, dug by Tatan. De Vanadera almost scoring again. Bell puts it away.
No, it doesn't really matter kung ano bigay mo dito kay Bell. You know what? That 5 set, tad too low for Cat Bell. Pero what happens kasi pag binibigyan mo siya ng mas mababa, mas bumibilis yung approach, mas explosive yung talon, at mas maganda yung outcome at yung puntos na binibigay niya.
Like a runaway freight train is Cat Bell. Palma serving again, 11 serving 9. Nabor looking for a target. Finds Sasa! But that one going awry.
Good intentions from Sasa de Vanadera. Walang tao dun sa zone 2 kung saan niya gustong dalhin yung bola.
Serving 9. A 4-0 run now for Petron Blades. Good read by Lazard. So still PLDT within loud shouting distance.
Now serving Shola Alvarez.
10 serving 12, Alvarez on deck for PLDT. Straight to Niemer. Di mo kailangan moves to set. Niemer steps in. That one is good for Petron.
And with a team like Petron, normally you'd want to target somebody in the front line to take them out of the offense. But it doesn't really apply to Steph Niemer.
3-point ball game.
Good serve. And an ace.
The D-Max special. A service ace. And that lays into this Roger Goraya timeout. PLDT trailing by 4.
Dumadapli sa kanan eh. Ibig sabihin, lamang yung nakaganyan ka rumisip. Naiilang kasi kayo eh. Pagdating ng bola, dapat confident kayo na marireceive mo yan. Dami nating error na naman. Pagka hindi mo pa binibigyan to ng bola. Kanina pa yan nandun sa harap. Diba? Kasi magbibigay ka ng backline. Twin them, di siya nalang bigyan mo kasi hindi pa naman ito masyadong sanay bumackline eh. Yan, muna ito, dalawa, nandyan, si Sasa pa nandun.
PLDT!
Tatahi ko lang sa sinabi ni Coach Roger back in the first set in one of his timeouts. When you try to defend, you don't defend yourself. You try to defend the floor and keep that ball alive. Kasi kapag naiilang ka at ayaw mong tamaan ka sa mukha, tamaan ka sa shoulder or wherever, doon nagkakamali yung posisyon ng kamay mo. And that's the reason kung bakit imbis na diretso sa setter yung bola, kung saan-saan lumilipad yung first ball mo. Better reception now coming from PLDT as Doggy goes down the line and gets the best of BMAC that time.
Listening to the instructions.
Exactly. Always the way you want to come out of a timeout.
Serving for the power hitter, Sasa de Vanadera.
Coach Roger Goraya
Padyak pala.
finally, oh yun! Mika Reyes, quick play. Off the block and all good. Well, it's D-Mac now distributing the ball differently, going to the middle. Petron answering. PLDT, 15 serving 11. Double-digit performance. No surprise for Steph Niemer. Good pass by Tatan. Jas to Kendra.
Blockers were kind of late for that Dalkey hit. Mas nalakasan palalo ni Kendra Dalkey. Normally, if the blockers aren't in the right position, mas tatalsik yung bolang yan.
7 attack points for Kendra. Target spell. Rhea. To Steph.
Nice. Great change up by Steph Niemer. Everybody on the side of the red shirts waiting for that long, hard hit. This time, Niemer going to that donut hole. Puntos na naman para sa Petron.
Can you feel it? Some Niemer fever. 60-12, Petron ahead.
In the corner. conference. Well, kwento ni Coach Roger, this is actually Kendra's first stint as an import abroad. Kaya naman napansin niya na during the earlier games, the young import was really struggling. Maski ang performance niya daw dun sa scouting videos prior to recruiting her, parang ibang-iba daw. Kaya naman seeing the improvement Kendra's been showing off is a relief for Coach Roger. Dagdag pa ni Coach, Kendra is slowly meeting his expectations. James and Denise.
Alam mo yung expectations kasi na set for Kendra Dalkey is ang si Gigi Silva actually, at yung manager ni Gigi Silva, yung nag-recommend kay Kendra Dalkey kay Coach Roger.
Okay.
So mataas talaga yung expectation. The bar is set so high for her. Question is, nandun na nga ba si Kendra Dalkey for Coach Roger?
We will find out in this game as Niemer almost shanks that one, but sends it back to the middle. No one home for PLDT. Bell getting lucky. Bernadette Pons subs in for Aiza Pontillas. Don't look now. Petron looking to run away from PLDT.
It's a closer set, pero it seems like momentum is really on the side of Petron at mas kontrolado nila itong set na to.
Pons straight to Tatan. Laborto Lazard.
Good up.
Bell on the counter.
Don't look at her. It's just like nothing happened.
That shot was so strong, they almost sent it the next Tuesday. But that shot happened because of that PLDT dig, brought to you by the all-new Google Wi-Fi plans. Get unlimited fiber in every room and every device. Visit PLDTHome.com today. Oh, look at that, Lazard with a left hand.
Lazard really just trying to turn garbage into gold. Ginawa na lang ng paraan yung attacking yon. Getting lucky, the three players from Petron were kind of confused, not really knowing sino sa kanilang tatlo yung kukuha. Grace Lazard on the deck to serve, already having 7 points right now.
D-Mac giving it to Bell, who's been asking for it. Somebody call the fire department because this girl is on fire.
Hard hits, hard angles. It's so hard to stop Kat Bell.
Look at you with your wordplay. So happy. Ordas puts it down.
Ordas finding that right spacing between the defense of D-Mac and Pons.
Serving the power hitters, Aiko Ordas.
A good set.
Oh, Niemer. Straight to Ordas, but PLDT unable to control it. And another timeout, as it's a 5-point ball game. Steph Niemer and Kat Bell taking turns, taking over.
Habulin nyo nang habulin. Ikaw naman, Shola. Okay, pumalo papunta sa kaliwa yung bola. Anong reaction mo? Wala. Nakaganyan ka lang. Pumalo papunta sa kanan mo. Anong reaction mo? Wala. Paano nga angat yung bola? You're just watching eh. Papunta sa kaliwa, di sana kahit pa paano may reaction kang ganun. Wala eh. Kunin yung depensa, importante yan eh. Papaluan ng papaluan yan.
Kat Bell already tasted a championship in the PSL. She wants more, and she's showing it.
And now having 13 points already, and we're just halfway through the second set. Wherever you take her, from the outside, the opposite side, attacking from the pipe, especially that outside hit to zone 4, it's basically impossible to stop that attack. Not without the defense of PLDT. At yun din yung huling reminders ni Coach Roger Krayev.
Kendra Dalkey immediately takes a point back.
Serving for PLDT,
If anything, pagdating sa kampasan, pinapakita PLDT kaya nila sumabay. 16 serving 20 now. Alvarez on deck. One of the more reliable servers of PLDT. Niemer off the block. Good job by the block, slowing that one down. Setting up the counter for Dalkey. Is there a check? None
No.
given.
Too much Scott wanting to go to zone 4 again. Kind of free on the side of Petron.
substitution for PLDT, Red Sox Gonzalez for Shola Alvarez. Serving for Petron, Rhea
Rizal
Dino.
Saltones subs in for Shola Alvarez. Where the power hitters trailing 16 to 21. This D-Mac serving.
Good serve.
Dalkey measures this one. Dug by Bell. Yeah. For Bernadette. Lazard. Too long.
Yep. Masyado na kay ilalim. If I'm not mistaken, I think she made contact with the wrist, not the hand.
Score 22, serving 16.
Be quick. Nabor going to the left side. Good changeup from Jas Nabor.
Using Niemer's hands this time, si Kendra Dalkey. Dalkey targeting Niemer's right hand. Lingon na lang kagad itong si Steph Niemer.
De Benedetta serving. Oh, look at that! Gets a friendly roll. She'll take it.
Oh yeah, however you get that point, as long as you get it.
Serving 22. Ito na naman yung PLDT towards the end of the set. Combination.
Oh,
for
not
points.
over! Could have been a good combination play for Petron. Iwan sana sila nun sa net. Lucky break as well for PLDT.
19 serving 22. Slow and steady for PLDT. That will send Isa Pontillas back in the game. Let's see if PLDT can come all the way back just from the service line.
Good short serve.
Niemer looks for a target. Saltones good up. Nabor to Dalkey. Dug by Denden. Rhea sends it back for Niemer.
Again, just a bit of confusion with regards to the floor defense. Yung depensa kasi ni Sasa, initially, she was supposed to be in zone 5, waiting for the down the line hit, freeing up Gretzel Soltones for all that corner, that cross-court hit. Diba nawala silang dalawa sa pwesto eh.
23 serving 20. Lazard blocked by Reyes. Nice move from Ye.
Well-read attack for PLDT, and Yeye on top of that play.
Serving for the set is Steph Niemer. On two for Nabor.
Nobody challenged Jasmine Nabor. Her left hand was basically up already.
21 serving set point. Kaya-kaya pa para sa PLDT. It has to be flawless volleyball though. And what a way to finish the set. Not airplane, but rocket mode activated for Kat Bell. And Petron Blaze surviving that PLDT second set as Kat Bell goes up, 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 and then puts it away. Taking that extra up is Kat Bell. And all those women behind him achieve great success in life as well. There's that familiar face in the Ghost picture. You know, with the one wearing the blazer.
Ay, hindi ko napansin.
Tapos nag-recaption siya, di ba? I want the PSL fans to recaption the picture that Denise Stan just posted on Twitter. Yeah, I want them to recaption that. Please tag me. Please tag Sports5 social media as well. Especially to everyone watching online. Okay, yun ang challenge ko. But the challenge now, set number 3 for PLDT is trying to recover, and they're on a 3-0 start.
And I think it's really the challenge for them is to be more consistent here in set number 3. We saw, I mean, a good set back in the first, yung second mas dikit. There were times na nasa kanila yung momentum, but they couldn't close it out. They couldn't keep a lead. It kept on going back to Petron's side whenever they would commit unforced errors. And this time, being down 2 sets to none, dapat mas maingat at mas maalaga na sila.
Talk about the ground game as well of Petron Blaze because of their passing. PLDT has gotten some licks in, but because of their passing, Red de Macolangan has been able to run great plays for Bell, for Niemer, for Ye, and all the other scorers. Ganda, pasa pa lang from the ground up, Denise. It's been great for Petron.
And that's what you get if you have a team that's been together for the longest time. Hindi na sila nagkakaproblema, nagkakaamuyan na sila.
And for more on this, we turn it over to Spike Zone with Selena.
Yes, alam naman natin that throughout this conference, isang set pa lang ang natatalo ng Petron Blaze Spikers. Coach Shaq says the key factor to their success is really just the calm demeanor of his imports. Sobrang chill daw nila, even when they commit mistakes, they don't get rattled and they simply find ways to make it up in other aspects of the game. Now, the best part, nagkakahawahan na daw sila kahit yung locals have adapted the same coping mechanism. James and Denise.
You know, that's the leadership of Team Captain Cat Bell, of Steph Niemer, who leads by example. And that trickles down to everyone else. Like, Aiza Pontillas has been winning championships. Red de Macolangan has been one of the steadiest leaders. It really trickles down up to the last person on the
And
floor.
you just see the maturity in that. It's not just control, na technical control. They know what they're doing inside the court, but they know how not to be so emotional about it. They know how to handle their heads. And so even if they do commit mistakes, they let go of one attack, they let maybe have a missed serve or whatever, they quickly bounce back. And however way they get that point, at the end of the day, they still get it.
Petron Blaze immediately equalizes. It's 4-all here in set number 3. Pero mo, pinagkwentuhan lang natin yung report
Pantay
ni
na.
Selena.
O, diba?
Pantay na. The Boris on 2, not over.
Good attempt from Jasmine Abor dahil malayo yung depensa sa kanya, the blockers.
After holding a 3-point lead, PLDT down by 1. It's 5 serving 4. Mika Reyes serving. Tabor sends it to Lazard. After a great pass, immediately went for a quick play.
Good setup there. Just one blocker in front of Lazard.
Serving for PLDT, Jasmine Nabor.
5-all.
Good serve.
Bell, dug by Dalkey. Uy, nagkalituan yung PLDT. Petron wants to capitalize. Overpass by Luan Latigay. Back set for Pontillas. Sent back by Latigay. Another chance for PLDT.
Nice!
Lazard!
Goes out though.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Ang ganda sana because Jasmine went up for that jump set. Sinabayan siya ni Catbell, freeing up Lazard with just one blocker. Kulang sa pitik yung atake ni Lazard.
Now serving.
Pag ginump set may quick play, it actually gives you that split-second
Yes.
speed advantage. That's dug by Lazaro. D-Mac to sliding Remy Palma. Ball still up and a free ball coming. Good effort though for PLDT. Bell will score.
I just gotta credit D-Mac for a while here. She's been going to Catbell, goes back to the opposite side for Palma, goes back to Bell again. Really making everybody work the side of PLDT. Kung ikaw si Lazard, mapapagod ka eh. Even with the rally continuing.
I'm sure UBC assistant coach Tina Salak, if she's watching this game, should be proud. Makitang ganyan yung nilalaro ng isa setter na rarely running the same play twice. Oh, combination sent back by Palma. And that one is good for Petron Blaze. I know Palma is from Moraita, but there seems to be a wall when Palma is up front. Petron up by 3, 8-5.
So napakaganda nung napakataas ng efficiency rather ni Steph Niemer.
Let's send it over to Selena.
As a leader, there are two things Stephanie Niemer would hope her team to keep doing. Number one, never underestimate the opponents. Coming into the games, they don't think about rankings, they only think of winning. And number two, keep the chemistry of the team whole. There are no clicks in the team and no one gets left behind. Kahit daw sa practice, walang grupo-grupo. With this in mind, they hope to carry on with their momentum. Denise and James.
You know, to me, what's important is you don't think of the rankings. Kahit sinong kalaban mo, even if you're down, even if you're up, you always want to win. Yun lang, that's the end goal in each and every game.
That sounds like Kobe Bryant talking, the way Steph Niemer tries to control the team. You know, win.
There's no other option. That's MJ.
Yeah.
We quoting our favorite players now?
And, you know, for Steph Niemer, of course, in her first stint here in the PSL, she didn't win a championship,
Yes.
despite her setting scoring records and everything as PLDT gets on the go. So Niemer is approaching this season with a different hunger. Her
Yes.
teammates have won without her. So now she
Exactly.
wants to be part of
You
that
want to get a
championship.
taste of it.
Survey the high goal or nuts.
And we've said this time and again, this could be Steph Niemer's hashtag one last dance. As Palma puts it down.
Check on that ball.
11 serving 7.
Serving for the Blaze Spikers, Greg Palma.
If you're just tuning in, Petron is up by 2 sets already. PLDT looking to win this one and extend this game. Nabor goes to the left side. Dalkey right in front of Pontillas.
Good target by Dalkey, seeing Contilla still moving as she was about to make contact with that ball. Hindi po pwede yun if you're a defender. Kailangan stabilize na yung footing mo. You know where you are already. So caught off guard yung depensa doon ni Aiza.
Good job by Nabor maximizing Dalkey while she's in front.
As she should.
Quick play for Reyes, sent back by Kendra. It's a free ball coming.
Nice fake.
Dalkey again.
Great setup job by Nabor. Itong si Sasa, dinala rin. Itong blocker ng Petron, freeing up Dalkey a bit.
9 serving 11.
Team captain Luan Lutiga is serving. Petron's version of a combination.
That is probably their most problematic spot. Talking about the PLDT, yung zone 4 na yon, whenever an outside hitter would go to that direction, mas nahihirapan silang buhayin yung bola.
And that's a great target switch up for Petron. Strong serve from D-Mac. Eroa keeps it alive. No. Lazard placement. Niemer steps in.
Ganda ng adjustment ulit ni Steph Niemer for a combination play. Bit low for her with the way she hops and that arm fully extended. She was able to be quick on her feet and again, mahabol yung attacking yun.
Ilan ba yung spiker nila? Ilan? Alam nyo ba kung sino bablakin nyo? Eh, tumatayo lang kayo dun eh. Hindi nyo naman alam kung sino papalo eh. Paano natin mabablock yan? Umiikot yung spiker eh, nakatunga nga kayo. Kasi hindi nyo tinitingnan, hindi nyo tinuturo. Nasaan yung spiker? Where are the spikers? You just stand there and block. Look for the spikers. Look for there's any rotation on the offense. Para makita ninyo kung saan tumatakbo.
Go, 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 go. PLDT!
Simple lang instructions si Coach Roger, but that's very effective. It reminds you who you need to cover, yung mga tendencies nila when they attack. At mas makaka-counter ka if you know it.
Kendra Dalkey, strong game. 14 attacks and a black point through her stat resume, but still, PLDT needs to do a little more as a unit. As Dalkey, another one! Kendra Dalkey on fire while she's in front.
Kendra Dalkey, binabago niya na talaga yung kanyang mga atake. The last time it was Pontillas out of position. And this time nakita niya si D-Mac, masyado rin malayo yung depensa. That's why she went for that drop.
3 different attack styles. Isa sa harap ni po, she went line, cross court, tapos drop ball. Niemer's version.
The same thing.
And a 4-point lead for Petron Blaze. And Niemer
Serving for
With an
Petron.
extra second in the air. Gets a drop ball to fall. Wicked swing and an ace.
Big opening in that corner of zone 1.
Niemer fever still in effect. 15 serving 10. Overpass. Back set. Pontillas, drop ball. Still alive. Dalkey. Dug by Steph. Rhea to Mika. No, says Elisa. Kendra. Off of Bell. Joust, no. Rally continues. Dalkey, blocked. Gabor, blocked by Bell.
Well timed, well anticipated by Kat Bell. Alam niya naman, Jasmine Abor, an attacking center, had 5 points in their last game. So why give her the chance to get that ball over?
And Kat Bell says, I know this is not my home court, but this court, my house, my rules. PLDT Block brought to you by the all-new Google Wi-Fi plans. Get unlimited fiber in every device and every room. Visit PLDTHome.com today.
Hey, Petron! Blaze!
Walang ba? Panlima na yata yan o pang-anim. Hindi mo pa rin maintindihan. Kailangan natin kasi ang lakas ng harap natin eh. Yung opensa natin malakas. Ang problema na naman natin yung likod. Laglag na lang na bola, hindi pa natin maiangat. Nandyan na lang sa harap natin yung bola eh. The ball is in front of us, but we cannot take it.
PLDT!
Welcome back to our ESPN5 coverage of the PSL Grandprix 2019. And Steph Niemer and Petron Blaze already up now. Here's set number 3. They're also up 2 sets to none. Steph Niemer still serving. And an ace serve. Niemer, fever, still in effect.
It's really those service aces helping out Petron's cause. I mean, we always talk about how good they are, how effective they are when they're near the net or when they're attacking from the net. Pero yung attacking from the pipe, yung attacking sa service line, ang laking tulong para sa Petron eh.
It rounds out the game. They can also score from the service line. Ordaz with a free ball. D-Mac to a sliding Mika Reyes. How about something different? And an 8-point lead for Petron Blaze.
Still serving is Steph Niemer.
Niemer is camping at the service line.
That's out, yep.
Well, that time, PLDT telling her it's time to leave.
A chance now for PLDT to do the same. So a pretty good front line for them.
11 serving 18. Remember, earlier in the match, PLDT went on that 6-0 run, so that means they're capable. Ball sent back. Bell with the adjustment.
Yep.
Out of bounds. Buti hindi kinuha ni Aiko.
Wala sa posisyon si Kat Bell at yung atake niya not fully using her arms, using her body, parang may off eh dun sa posisyon niya.
Ooh. Almost shanked by Denden. Chance for PLDT. Back line. It's Kendra Dalkey. Stepped on the line there.
The unforced errors piling up for PLDT.
Yeah, serving.
Goes out,
Ooh,
yep.
too strong.
Kita mo sa flight pa lang ng bola.
Serving 19. Still a window open for PLDT.
Malayo pa to. Petron has to be careful. PLDT just needs to, again, be more aggressive, be more consistent.
Back set. Pontillas. Off of Nabor. Puts it away. 7-point ball game. Ces Molina will substitute for Aiza Pontillas. Pia Geiser also will be playing libero. 20 serving 13. Back set by Nabor, straight to Ordaz, set back. Nabor again to Aiko, pababawiin. Good up by Steph. D-Mac to Cat Bell.
Net infraction on Lazard.
And Coach Roger Gorayev wants to stop the bleeding. As PLDT trails 13-21. And for the Petron Blaze Spikers, the service line has been their best friend.
9 service aces right now, but we have to talk about that 16 aces. It's a league record when they battled Signal. 16 in 3 sets, so again, at least 5 in each and every set.
Pero mo kalahating set.
Exactly.
It's 21-13. And great coaches in the past have always mentioned the service line as probably one of the most important things in today's game. You start from the service line, takes the opponent out of system, and then everything else follows.
Oh, nice. Oh, it goes out though.
Sayang, attack wide.
Sayang.
Palma.
Just one blocker in front of Palma. Iwanan yung ibang depensa dito ng PLDT.
7-point game.
Good sharp serve.
Oh, Bell! Way above the ball, way above the net. (22-14).
Now serving Catherine Bell.
Sent to Dalkey. Latigay, full swing, no. D-Max sets up Niemer.
That's what you get if you free up Niemer. Only one blocker for PLDT. Binitawan na nila yung cross-court hit. Just allowing Steph Niemer to get that powerful hit.
2 substitution. Bernadette Mons and Chloe Cortez check in for Steph Niemer and Ram Palma. Petron Blaze 2 points away. Taking this set, taking this match. PLDT's 3-game winning tear on the line.
That's gonna be
For the setback!
no coverage from PLDT. You can see it from the body language towards the latter part of this match.
Then match points to try and survive for PLDT. Cortez, no. Guillerma to Latigay.
It's gonna go to Cortez. Oh, nope.
Pons off the block. Guillerma, no.
Another.
D-Mac says good night, PLDT. And Petron remains unscathed in the Philippine Superliga Grand Prix 2019. And D-Mac attacking onto some magic for you, Denise Stan. Now you see me, and now you don't. That's what they teach you in UST when you graduate with a master's degree in creativity. Straight sets win for Petron Blaze. PLDT, the 3-game winning run.